Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel, and on this channel I teach you guys social media marketing tips as well as entrepreneurial tips that can help you be successful. So I have been on YouTube for the past 8 years, and as I told you guys many times, I have 2 different channels. One of the top questions that I usually get is, how much money do I make on YouTube? Now I usually never share this information because one thing my mama always told me is that what you make is nobody's business but yours. But at this point I do feel more comfortable sharing this information, mainly because I've been on the platform for such a long time. And I also view this as a potential learning experience for a lot of other people that are looking to make some extra side cash using YouTube. So if you're interested in learning how much money I made on YouTube, as well as the truth about how much a lot of other YouTubers make on the platform, then keep on watching. Now the first thing we should definitely talk about is, what is the video that is the most popular? As I said before, I've been on YouTube for the past 8 years, and my first channel was my beauty channel, which is called Naturallynellzy. Now I do have a few videos that have gone quote unquote viral, but my most popular video would have to be when I did my second big chop. Now this video wasn't anything crazy, it was just a video of me cutting off my hair and pretty much explaining why I did it. Now before I give you guys the answer to how much that video actually made, I wanted to see exactly what you guys thought. So I did a poll on Instagram and I asked, how much do you think a video with 2 million views actually makes? I was surprised to see some of the answers here, but I'll give you at least 4 of them that came up. Somebody said it could have been $1,000, somebody said $10, someone said $35, and then somebody else said $2,000. You guys really want to know how much that video made? Drum roll please. $228.68. I know, I was shocked as well. And if you think those results were shocking, let's look at yet another example. I have another popular video on YouTube that I uploaded on my beauty channel, and this one was supposed to be more so of a promo video where I was going to introduce my new product, being my Mango Shea Butter Moisturizing Growth Aid, to my audience to let them know that this was available for purchase in my store. Now the video was very simple. It was just me describing what the product was about and how I use it on my hair, and how I was hoping that it would give me some type of solution to the problem I was facing. This video is over 3 years old. It has a watch time of over 1 million hours, and it has the amount of views that equal to over 610,000 views. You guys want to know how much that video made? Drum roll please. That video made $988.82, which is $12 shy of $1,000. Now here's a question that I'm sure a lot of you are probably asking yourself. How in the world is it possible that a video that has been on my channel for less time with less views made way more money than a video that has been on the platform for so much longer and has over 2 million views? It might seem very surprising, but I'm going to break all of that down for you right now. Now the first thing we should talk about is CPM, and this is something you should pay close attention to, especially if you are considering using YouTube as another form of revenue for your businesses. CPM translates to cost per milli, and that basically means how much YouTube is going to pay you per every 1,000 views that you have on a video. Every channel has a different CPM, and the rate that you get is really dependent on the type of content that you create on your channel. The truth of the matter is that your niche is really important. Some channel niches make more money and some channel niches make less. It really does depend on the topic of your content. Now my beauty channel ranges in different topics, and thankfully I can use some of that data to show you guys exactly what I mean. The first one that I did was a review on organic green juice, and that was like basically a health conscious based video. The CPM for that video, $21.26. I did another video where I was reviewing shapewear for a sponsor. That was more so of a sponsor post. That topic is more so, I would say, in beauty as well as retail. The CPM on that video, $16.33. I did another video that was more so in the topic of beauty / skincare, and that video was around how to get rid of dark marks on your face, hyperpigmentation, different things like that. The CPM on that video, $6.61. I did another video that was more so in the genre, I would say, like of retail and home goods and different things like that, and that was a review of a mattress. That was another sponsored video with a client. The CPM on that video, $25.08. Now let's look at this last example. I want you guys to pay close attention to this one, all right? I did another video that was more so in the topic of like underwear, still within retail, but more so a little more risque because it was a lingerie haul. That was another sponsored video that I did with a client. You want to know the CPM on this video over here? $1.31. Can you guess why? Comment down below and let me know if you have an idea of why that one was the lowest out of all of those videos. Now, based on the information that I shared with you guys, you can now see that it is so important for you to study your analytics. Now, there are a lot of factors that come into play when it comes to what type of CPM you're going to get. And the first one you should pay attention to is where your viewers are located throughout the world. It's possible that you could get a low CPM rate if you have viewers that are watching in other countries that are outside of the United States, mainly because a lot of those countries do not have ads that run in the videos when they watch them, or some of them have really low ad rates on them depending on where they are. In this example right here, you guys will be able to see that when I have viewers that are watching within the United States, the CPM is much higher as opposed to the people that are watching my videos outside of the United States and other countries. The CPM rate is very low, usually within the $1 range, or it's nothing at all. So that's something else that you guys should totally consider. Another factor that determines the rate of your CPM rate is going to be the age of your viewers watching your videos. I'm going to give you guys an example of why you should really study your analytics so that you understand exactly how you can kind of maneuver your way into getting a good CPM rate. Now, based on my demographics for my channel, YouTube is basically telling me that my highest demographic would be between 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and then 45 to 54 years of age. Let's say if I wanted to do a video that was more so on design, how I decorated my 1-bedroom apartment here in Brooklyn, whatever, something like that, right? Most likely the advertisers are going to put ads that are going to be towards furnishing your home, home design, decorations, different things like that. Now, based on what YouTube is telling me, it's showing me that the youngest age of viewers on the platform is between 13 years old and 17 years old. So if you guys are thinking like the savvy entrepreneurs that I know that you all are, you're probably going to put 2 and 2 together. If I'm an advertiser and I know that your channel is monetized and it has a topic that's within this range, but your audience between 13 to 17 years of age, I'm not going to invest a large amount of money on your CPM rate because most kids at that age are teenagers, you know, like they're in grade school. They're not really looking to furnish a home or go shopping to Target and buy new furniture and walls and paintings and cabinets. They're not doing stuff like that. Now, not knowing that information can seriously hurt your chances of increasing your CPM as well as your revenue on YouTube, because if you're not researching or studying your analytics, you're not going to know what's the best content to put out so that you can get a decent CPM rate from the advertisers. Now, considering all the information that we discussed about CPM rates, the second thing we're going to talk about is how you can make more money on YouTube. Now, YouTube did put out a new system where in order for you to have a monetizable channel, you need to have 4,000 hours of watch time as well as 1,000 subscribers. But the downside to that is even if you met the mark and you were able to get your channel monetized, you may still not be able to make a lot of money if you are not getting a decent CPM rate. If you're a channel where you're consistently swearing or using, curse words in your video, that can lower your CPM rate. Same thing goes for if you're more so of a drama channel or maybe just a channel that covers controversial topics or sensitive topics. YouTube is desperately trying to clean up the platform, and unfortunately, if you are covering sensitive topics such as that, you also are going to hurt your chances of getting a decent CPM rate. Now, let's say that you understand exactly what type of content to put out that's going to be advertiser friendly, and you understand your demographics, analytics, all those good things. At this point, there are a few things that you can do to increase your CPM rate, and the first thing would be to increase your watch time. Now, your watch time is basically how many hours that people are spending on the platform watching your videos. And one thing that is no-brainer is that YouTube rewards videos that keep people on the platform longer. Why? Because at that point, you're going to have more exposure to ads, meaning you're more likely to place an order or buy something based on the video that you see. So a good way to do this is probably to try to make videos that are much longer. Ideally, I would say videos that are at least 10 minutes are going to garner good watch time, because not only are you going to increase your chances of getting YouTube to recommend your videos to more people, but you also get the chance of getting a higher CPM rate if you can hold people's attention for a longer period of time. The second thing that you can also do, which I'm pretty sure if you have a couple of YouTubers, you probably see them doing, is to put more ads throughout your video depending on the time. I typically like to keep the viewer experience pretty decent, so I don't put so many different ad blocks throughout my videos. If you have seen YouTubers doing that, it's probably because their CPM rate is very low, so they're trying to make up on all that lost revenue by putting all those ads throughout that video that you're watching. Now, I like to look at YouTube as kind of in comparison with a TV show that you're watching on TV, and clearly, you know, we always have commercial breaks there. So I think a decent number of ads would probably be like maybe 4. You could do 1 before the video starts, maybe 2 during like the middle of the video, and maybe 1 that's after the video. It's totally dependent on you, but I would definitely experiment to see what works, and also listen to the feedback that your audience is giving you, because you don't want to bombard them with ads. That's the last thing you want to do, because as soon as they see it, they may leave, and that might actually hurt your watch time. Now, this leads me to my next point, and that would be, how can you actually make money outside of YouTube? I always stress the importance of not using YouTube as your main source of income when you are on this platform. I actually created this channel because I wanted to get into the minds of you guys and show you that it's so important that you diversify your income. You can make money on YouTube, but there are also tons of other ways that you can make money still using the platform without entirely relying on it. The first way would be through affiliate marketing. That's pretty much when you have some type of agreement with a company, where let's say if I am going to advertise for iPhone, I could do a review on YouTube of the iPhone, and I can depend on the AdSense revenue that comes from that. But it's an even bigger benefit if I know that I have an affiliate code. I'm also making a commission based on every sale that I'm getting off of somebody who maybe orders this iPhone from the partner that I negotiated that rate with. Another way that you can make money outside of YouTube but still staying on the platform is through sponsored videos. As I said before in the examples I listed earlier in the video, there were a few videos that I did in collaboration with brands. I usually favor going through that route as opposed to the other ones, because not only do I make money on AdSense revenue, I also make commission based on those affiliate links. I'm also compensated by that brand for creating that video, for my time as well as my work, and also me marketing that video to my audience. Now, that example just goes to show that you can still earn revenue on YouTube, but it's not the only way that you can do it. There are so many different ways. I was able to now increase my revenue in 3 different ways, but I did not have to leave the YouTube platform. Now, YouTube is definitely a great platform if you're looking to get your content out there, and being able to make money off of that content is something that is just a plus that comes with it. You should always look for other ways where you can increase your revenue coming in, and adding YouTube as one of those sources for your income is not a bad idea. And that's why I always tell people, don't depend on YouTube to be your full-time job or your main source of revenue, because it fluctuates and it's really not that sustainable. If you guys are looking for tips and hacks on how you can stand out on YouTube so that you can end up getting more watch time, getting a better CPM rate, as well as how you can increase your revenue sources with the power of social media, be sure to check these videos out over here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.